Channel, it's Sophia today, and today, if you're watching this video, you're going to be learning how to make slime or gacker, whatever you want to call it. So let's get on to the video. So you'll need some flour. I have all-purpose flour. It doesn't have to be all-purpose flour. It can be any type of flour that you have at your house, but it has to be powdery flour. You're going to need some hand soap, so let me go get that. You're going to need some hand soap, and you're also going to need some, cold room temperature water. So let me go. So I'm going to repeat the things you'll need. You'll need, a fork or something to mix with. I know I didn't tell you that, but obviously you guys know that you're going to need to use a fork to mix with. You're going to need a bowl or a cup or something to mix in. You're going to need hand soap. It can be gel hand soap. And you're going to need some flour. So let's get on with the video. You're going to start, hang on guys. You're going to start by pouring in some flour. A spoon. You're going to need to use a spoon to get the flour into the cup. I'm using a larger spoon than we usually use to eat our food, but yeah. Uh-oh, sorry guys. My thing fell. My phone fell off. Then close that up. And you want to smooth it down a little bit. I might need to pour some back in here because I'm not going to have enough room for my other things. And it's going to be overflowing and I don't want to make a huge mess. Here we go. And I don't want to make a lot of slime. And then a tiny bit of water. And then you're mixing. And then it's going to be turning into this clump. But that's not what we're using. And then your hand soap. In the video I watched to make this, it said that you're allowed to use any type of soap that you would like. I would recommend using some hand soap because you don't want dish soap in it, because my dish soap that we have at our house is liquidy because, well, it's dish soap and it needs to clean your dishes and stuff. Mostly everybody has liquidy dish soap. Sometimes they don't, but yeah. And I don't want my slime to be super duper liquidy, so I just don't want to use liquidy dish soap. Then, mine's really creamy. I need a paper toweling, so I'll be back with some. So as you guys can see, I just have some paper toweling under my slime that I'm making, so that if I get flour, I don't get it on the counter. I'm going to need to add a little bit, half a spoonful of flour. Not even half a spoonful. I'm going to start off with a little bit because I don't know how much I'm going to need to make this because it's really creamy at this point. So I'm going to need to pour some flour on top. So I'm just going to set that flour there. And it's creamy. Where's it creamy? right here and on my spoon. So you're making like a doughish type deal. And you can take it out and start like playing with it. And this activity did work for me, but you do get flour on your hands. I don't know if you can use cornstarch. You can try it if you want to, but I'm not going to try it because I don't know if it's going to work or not. Keep kneading it and it'll stop getting like some sticky flour or goopiness on your hands. And you've like made doughish stuff. Not like slime, but you've made doughy stuff. It does stretch, but it takes you a long time to stretch it a little far. It is really, really fun to play with, guys. It's a little messy, but it's a fun experiment you can do at home, at school maybe. I don't know if your teachers would allow you to make this at school. Probably not. But I don't know, maybe. And yeah, so if you enjoyed making this dough slash slime, it is kind of slime because when you like play around with it, you can feel like gooey stuff in the middle. If you feel gooey stuff, that means that you need to add a little bit more flour to it because the gooey stuff is from when you added water and soap. The flour is what actually kind of made the things come together because the two gooey things went together fine, and then the flour had to add in and like make all of the slime or doughy stuff, Play-Doh, come together. Mine's getting really sticky to my hands. I don't know if that's because I need to add more like flour, probably, or maybe because I added too much flour. I don't know, but if you want, maybe you can add a little bit of food coloring, but yeah, I wouldn't add food coloring if you're at this point of making the slime, but you can add food coloring if you're like in the middle of making it, like before you put the soap in, like when you put the flour in and then the water in, add the food coloring if you want to add some food coloring, and then you can add the soap in, like mix the, okay, so let me repeat this whole thing if you want to add food coloring to it.